Welcome to Fallout 76. This is Jim. This episode, I'm going to be going over how you can get the jetpack. So I was asked a couple days ago by a viewer if I could show that in a video, how to get the jetpack. So first things first, you cannot put a jetpack on every piece of armor in the game. Now, power armor is different. You can get a jetpack for every piece of power armor. Raider, T45, T51, T60, T65, Ultracite, X01, and even Hellcat, you can get a jetpack for. The only non-power armor sets that you can get a jetpack for is the Secret Service armor, which I have right now, this is my day-to-day, and the Brotherhood Recon Armor. These are the only two non-power armor that you can get a jetpack for. So that's half the battle right there. Okay, getting this armor. Now right now I'm at Vault 79. Okay, let's put my backpack on, because I'm extremely overweight. So Vault 79 only pops up, and you can use gold bullion only after completing the Wastelander's quest line. You must complete that first in order to use gold bullion and to come into Vault 79. That's when you go down the elevator here. This guy opens. You take a left, and there's a man here called Regs. So let's go ahead. We're going to trade gold bullion with him, and I'm going to show you for some examples. We're going to scroll all the way down to the bottom, where it has the known plans for my character. There we go. So, Secret Service chest piece, 1,250 gold bullion, and Secret Service jetpack armor, 2,000 gold bullion. So you would think that all we gotta do is get the jetpack armor, but no. You must learn the Secret Service chest piece in order to install the Secret Service jetpack armor. They're two different things. So the best way to see this is you must buy the Secret Service chest piece, and then you must buy the Secret Service jetpack, because the Secret Service jetpack is a mod for the chest piece. That's the best way I can put it. Easiest way, all right? You can't have one without the other, all right? And the same thing for the Brotherhood Recon Armor and all of the other power armors. Okay, now for the Secret Service and the Brotherhood Recon Armors, it's called a chest piece, okay? But for the power armors, they're called torsos, all right? So you can't have one without the other. Let's go up here to the T65, for example.
You're a scrawny looking one.
Jeez, thanks, lady. So there we go, T65 jetpack, 2,000. It's not cheap. The stuff is not cheap. Okay. What else we got here? Oh, look at this. We got the Hellcat jetpack. It's 3,000 gold bullion, right? So you must get the Hellcat torso in order to put this jetpack on it, right? It's not cheap, right? So I just wanted to use that as an example. This is your man right here, Riggs, for that stuff, okay? Now, there's another person called Minerva, and luckily, when I'm making this video, Minerva is in town, and she's at Fort Atlas, so today's date is July 31st, 2023, and she's here for 3 days, and we'll see what she has. I'm not too sure what she has. I don't really go see Minerva all that often, to be perfectly honest with you. But here she is. See what she has. See if she has any examples for us.
Don't be shy. I won't be around for long. So
Alright, so she has Covert Scout armor and some other mods, and that's pretty much it. Okay. So Minerva does sell Secret Service armor. She sells the jetpack for cheaper than Regs does. But I don't find Minerva all that reliable. Okay, she only pops up once in a while, and her plans has not changed in like forever, if ever. And but when she does have the plans, it's worth buying it because they do go on a discount as compared to what Regs is selling it for up at Vault 79. Okay. Now, if I can find it, I'll put a link in the description. Because Minerva does have a schedule that she goes by, and you'll be able to plan out how to get your gold bullion, get all that prepared, so that way there you'll be able to save up and buy what you need. Okay, from Minerva, like the Jetpack and Secret Service Armor, Brotherhood Recon Armor and such, okay? So that's that. Now let's head down to my camp here, and we'll continue on the video. So now I showed you where to buy the plans for. Now another thing to mention, the Power Armor jetpacks, okay? I have personally received Power Armor jetpacks from completing events. They're totally random. It's a total random drop. I can't tell you which events only drop the jetpacks. I don't know. I can't remember, okay? Some do, some don't, but it is possible. Now you can also find Power Armor jetpacks, okay, in players' vendors. Okay, so here's my vendor at my camp. Okay, let's scroll down here. Where are we at here? Just to show you. There we go. So I have a T-45 jetpack that I was rewarded from an event some time ago. It's still here. It's had it for a while. So this is the T-45 jetpack plan, right? So players usually sell this stuff, okay? If someone came up to me and say, hey, can I have this T-45 jetpack plan? I would probably just give it to them. Because I've had it for that long, all right? Just FYI. But you can find them in other players' vendors for the jetpacks only. For the Power Armor jetpacks only. That's what I meant to say. All right, so let's go to my armor workbench. We're gonna go craft. All right. Now the Secret Service armor, which I wear day to day. Okay. So this is the Secret Service chest piece that you must own. Okay. And as you can see, it's not cheap to make. Okay. It's going to take you a little while to find the exact, the legendary mods that you want. So that's a little bit of a pain. Okay. So let's back out of here real quick. Now I'm going to go modify just to show you. So we're going to show you this. If it shows up in the screen. There we go. So there is the Secret Service chest piece that I use day to day. Okay, so let's slide it over. So there is 2 mod slots that you can put on this chest piece. So this mod slot, I have Buttress, okay? And I have the Jetpack mod. So basically, this Jetpack plan isn't armor itself, it's just a mod that you can put in a mod slot for the chest piece. That's all it is. That's the best way to put it. Now, I could switch back to this ultralight build mod that I have on, but then I'm going to lose the jetpack, all right? So that's just half the battle. It's half the battle getting the gold bullion. It's another battle buying the plan for the chest piece and the jetpack separately. And as you can see, under the requirements to make the jetpack, it's a lot. It's a lot of required material that you need. And the most involved one, I would say, is the Pure Cobalt Flux 5 and Pure Violet Flux 5. I would say that's the hardest part of all of that. So you must find raw Cobalt Flux or raw Violet Flux from the nuked zones, all right? Now, I don't know if let's check the map here real quick. No, there's no nuked zones on this map. So, nuked zones will have areas that you can find certain flora that you can get cobalt flux and what was it? Violet flux. Let's check here again. Go modify. Get back in that screen here. There we go. Yeah, so cobalt flux. So when you're in a nuked zone, cobalt flux is usually the blue colored flora. And the violet flux is usually the purple colored flora, okay? So examples of cobalt flux is like bloodleaf, firecracker berries, bomb berries, glowing resin, silt bean, just to name a few, okay? But depends on where the nuked area is, you might not find all that you need. And that'll just be the raw version of cobalt flux and the raw version of violet flux. So examples of the violet flux, raw violet flux I should say, is like nuka root, razor grain, snaptail reed, glow pod, tartberry, you know, stuff like that, strangler pod even, okay? So those are examples of that. So depending on where the nuke zone is, you might not be able to get all that you need because you need a lot of it, okay? And that's just the raw version of those items, all right? This guy backs out there. Jeez, I don't know what's going on there. All right, so after you get the raw version of those fluxes, you must go to a chemistry station and you must stabilize it, all right? I believe it's a chemistry station anyway. It's been a long time. A long time since I've done that. Let's go down here. Nuked flora. So there we go. So stable cobalt flux. You're going to need glowing mass, hardened mass, high radiation fluids, and raw cobalt flux. Like 10 of them. Right? Or yeah. So it's not easy. And let's check the violet flux. You need glowing mass, hardened mass, high radiation fluids, raw violet flux. So, glowing mass, hardened mass, and high radiation fluids, sorry, you can only find them in the nuked zones, all right? And, you know, enemies will drop them. So, it's a little bit of, it's definitely a grind. It's a grind getting the jetpack, I'm not going to lie, okay? It's a grind. It's it'll keep you busy for a while. just say that. All right. Cautious of materials. All right. Now, I have this power armor suit on me. I just wanted to kind of show you this here as well. Now, I don't rock power armor. Those of you who follow my channel, I only have this T51 chassis, or just a regular chassis, and this T51 armor. Because I found it, because I wanted to use it just for this example, okay? So let's, let's get inside this bad boy.
I write down what I think it means. It's like an investigation.
All right. There we go. Good lord. This is maybe normal for some people, but not for me. Okay, so let's see if I can get out. Let's see if I can get out of here. There we go. Okay. This is the only camp I have one of these power armor stations, and it's for a reason, I guess. Let's see if it'll pop me to the side. There we go. Okay. Exit out here. I don't know why it's taking so slow. That's so weird. Okay, so there's our power armor that I only have for this episode, and I'm getting rid of it. So I just happen to have a T51B jetpack on me. And just like the T45 that I'm selling, I was trying to sell this one as well. So I've had 2 jetpacks that I have, and trying to sell. Are fairly cheap, you know. Oh, there we go. So there's our planned T51B jetpack, okay? So basically all you would have to do, so you must own the torso. You see how it has torso here? T51B torso. Okay, so let's go modify here first, quick, if it'll let me. There we go. I'm behind the thing here. So there's the torso. Slide it over. So under the mod, I could put this jetpack on. Right, so here's the jetpack. I'm not going to put it on because it costs a lot of materials, okay? But same kind of deal. You could put a mod, miscellaneous mod, and another mod, which is going to be the jetpack, FYI, okay? So you must own the torso and, of course, the power armor chassis in order to put the jetpack on these power armors. And all the other power armors will be exactly the same. You need the torso and you need the jetpack. So I just wanted to kind of demonstrate that for you. Because, you know, just to show you. I like to kind of show proof as much as I can to people, okay? Even if I gotta go out and find this stuff that I don't normally use just to help you out. The best way I know how, you know what I mean? So there you go. I hope that explains it, of how you can get a jetpack. It's not easy. It's gonna be a grind. It's gonna cost a lot of materials, a lot of blood, sweat, and tears, baby. But if I could do it, anyone can, okay? I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and share when you have the chance. It really helps me out. And I hope you all have a nice day.